The animals on the small islands above also depend on the sea's bounty for their survival. Among the jagged rocks live a colony of flying reptiles. These sea pterosaurs are called Rhamphorhynchus. They have evolved a unique way of catching fish without getting their wing membranes wet. Their streamlined beaks skim through the water, grabbing anything in their path. The teeth of these flying reptiles may look bizarre, but they are ideal for snatching slippery fish from the water. However, swallowing their catch is a different matter. The Ophthalmosaurus are starting to give birth. Most sea reptiles return to the land to lay eggs, but not Ophthalmosaurus. They give birth to live young. This frees the adults from the need to crawl out of the water and has allowed them to evolve their fish-like shapes. A single female has between 2 and 5 pups, but since they are air breathers, the young must be born tail first. Otherwise they would drown in the time it takes them to escape from the mother. The newborn pups have just a few seconds to reach the surface and take their first breath. From the moment they are born, the little pups are vulnerable. These waters are full of predators. Even adult Ophthalmosaurus will eat the offspring of others to increase the chance of survival for their own pups. The only real safety is amongst the crags of coral. Birth is a dangerous time for the mothers too. This female is trying desperately to expel her unborn offspring. Fighting for air, she stays near the surface. Her struggles are a lure to sharks. These predators have acute hearing, and the sound of splashing betrays an animal in distress. As perfectly evolved killing machines, sharks were patrolling the oceans long before marine reptiles appeared. After 20 minutes, her exertions are exhausting her. She is having to breathe more frequently. The sharks start to move in closer. Suddenly, something lurking in the gloom scatters the sharks. Liopleurodon, At 150 tons, it is the largest and most powerful carnivore ever to live on the planet. This male measures a colossal 25 meters and is big even for his kind. His size means he is probably over 100 years old. He too detected the mother's distress from a distance. Liopleurodon has a directional sense of smell. Two separate chambers in his nose work in the same way as a pair of ears, pinpointing exactly where a smell is coming from. A sophisticated tracking device, steering the largest carnivorous jaws ever known. Each one of Liopleurodon's 4 flippers is over 3 meters long, giving him enough power to guide his huge bulk effortlessly through the water. By now, the coral reefs around the islands are full of baby Opthalmosaurus. This intricate network of caves is their refuge, a safe haven from which they can start to learn about their world. Unlike the adults, the baby Opthalmosaurus have prominent teeth. This allows them to cope with the variety of tough prey they find among the coral. But this little male has yet to learn that ammonite shells are too tough for him.